Welcome aboard, kid. New episodes weekly. Hello, Internet, and welcome to the second episode of the Wak Show, where this time, instead of a game show, we're going to be doing kind of a multiple choice trivia show. And of course, another change this time around is I am the host this time. I am Super Symbiote, and I'm joined here with my two lovely contestants, Naboo That's Who.
Hey, let's go. I'm going to do so bad. So bad.
Fluffy McGruff.
Yo, it's good.
Yeah, so instead of doing horror this time, I didn't want to repeat the cycle from the last episode. I decided we were kind of going to do a Marvel versus DC quiz. So what I have in front of me is 3 rounds of questions, 5 questions each. The first one will be Marvel, the second one will be DC, and the third one will be dealer's choice. Now, I have shuffled these cards, so not even I know in what order these questions are in. There will be 3 comic questions and 2 film questions. How's everybody feeling about that?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with my gut and hope it works out.
Yeah.
I'm going for my second win on the Wak Show today.
That's true. I have to stop Fluff from getting a second win.
Yeah.
You have to stop my streak, my
have
friend.
a win as well. So I guess
If I win, you have to host the next episode between me and Alex until I'm defeated.
Yeah, I have to take him on if he wins, so you can't let it happen. You gotta break the cycle now.
All right.
Pressure's on.
All right, so now that we know what this entails, when everybody's ready, I guess we'll move on to the first one, which will be a Marvel comic question. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't fully remember what all the comic ones are, so this one may be a little hard.
All right.
So let's see what we got here for round number 1. So the first question I have for you is, which of the following characters was not an original member of the Avengers lineup in Avengers number 1, 1963? Is it A, Hulk, B, the Wasp, C, Ant-Man, or D, Captain America? Goes ahead. Let's see what you got.
Can you repeat the answers?
It is A, Hulk, B, the Wasp, C, Ant-Man, or D, Captain America. I tell you, the heat's on, bro. these are a little steep.
Bruh, is it a trick question? I feel like
no,
it's a trick question. But
it kind of is a trick question in a sense, because you have to think back. Like, who would technically be the original Avengers before they started bringing in all the craziness? The original set of like 4 or 5 Avengers.
Let's just get it running.
Justin?
I feel like we should just hold our answers up at the same time.
Yeah. You got to count us down, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so again, it was, which of the following characters was not an original member of the Avengers in Avengers number 1, 1963? You may show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. We guessed different.
Man. A and B. Both are wrong. So the actual answer is D, Captain America. He is not an original member of the Avengers.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Yeah. Now think about it.
MCU.
See, this is why I was like, you got to think a little bit, because it's like they didn't really put, Cap was on ice technically. I feel like he was more at that time. He was a big character during World War II. And then they were kind of like, okay, well, let's kind of deviate a little bit. So yeah, weirdly enough, Ant-Man and the Wasp were original members.
I knew Ant-Man was in it, and I was like, well, the Wasp is in it because of Ant-Man. And then I knew one was Black Panther. And I was like, who's the fucking last one? So I thought it was Hulk, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
So it kind of was a tricky question because
you always expect
either way.
Cap, but it wasn't Cap.
I got thrown off by Wakanda.
It's cool.
All right.
We just take it off.
Yeah.
Right, we're on zeros right now. If the audience got a point, though,
with
congratulations, you're beating us.
Yeah. Of course, these are multiple choice. So you as the audience, if you want to play along, that's cool. Just let us know in the comments how you did. I'm gonna keep a piece of paper so I can tally scores. So
Not a bad idea.
Well, there are
I will say that
Let's get
this
it.
game is much more fun inebriated.
Oh my God.
If
Fact.
you're underage, you should never do.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So
too bad Justin's only got juice.
yeah, let's
Go ahead,
run
continue.
to this second question here. Oh, sweet Lord. All right, so for the second question, which of the following is the name of Cyclops' third brother who was revealed in X-Men Deadly Genesis #1? Now, everybody knows he's got Havoc, but there's actually a third brother. Is it A?
Did everybody know he had Havoc?
I
Oh,
did.
what? Yeah, see, Justin did. That's why I said for the Marvel side, Justin's going to have a huge leg, but it'll
Aren't there
probably...
only 3 of them?
There is only 3 of them. The third one was technically a secret brother and was revealed in Deadly Genesis series.
Yeah, dude, his powers
All
are
right, so start
crazy.
the
I have no
question again.
idea what his name is, but his powers are nuts.
So what sucks is I'm asking for like his actual name too, but it is multiple choice, so you can run with it. Which of the following is the name of Cyclops' secret brother who was revealed in X-Men Deadly Genesis #1? Is it A, Michael Summers, B, Thomas Summers, C, Gabriel Summers, or D, John Summers?
Fuck it,
See,
I'm ready.
Justin's reaction was kind of, I mean, I felt that one. He might have a good guess here. Are you ready, Justin?
Yeah.
So I asked you, which of the following is the name of Cyclops' secret brother? Was it A, Michael, B, Thomas, C, Gabriel, or D, John?
Okay.
You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1. Oh, y'all both got that right. Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it. Nah, his powers are crazy though. So, like, I know Havoc shoots energy from his chest, and like Cyclops does the eyes. Technically, it just opens a portal to another universe where it flows out. But Gabriel just does it from his fucking hands, like Goku.
He just shoots like portals out of his hands. It's ridiculous. Yeah, pretty wild. See, y'all both
For
got
some reason,
that
he
one. It's
flies
not
in
too bad.
space.
Yeah, he also flies in
Precedent.
space. Oh,
Yeah, I
this
don't know
one.
how he does that. He's kind of like Captain Marvel in that way.
This one, okay. So this one is going to be a Marvel film question. So this one may be a little bit easier. Oh yeah, y'all got this one. I'm confident.
Shit.
So who is the director that single-handedly brought to life one of the most game-changing films of all time, 2007's Iron Man? Is it A, Jon Favreau, B, Bryan Singer, C, Kevin Feige, or D, John Watts? You gotta know this one. I mean,
I
come
don't
on.
at all.
You don't know? This
No,
dude's been around for,
dude.
bro. I'll give you a solid hint. Now he did direct he did direct Iron Man. He also starred in Iron Man. He also starred in Spider-Man, and he also is the director of a current Disney Plus series.
Oh, I feel like that was so many hints. Like,
That
we
was
gotta
too
get it
much.
right.
I think you gave it away just now.
No, that's fine.
What was the order?
It's A, Jon Favreau, B, Bryan Singer, C, Kevin Feige, or D, John Watts.
Okay.
I think I'm ready, right?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah.
All
Jon
right.
Favreau. That was an easy one.
No,
It
yeah.
was, yeah, I
Come
was
on.
gonna guess him. I didn't know if it was a trick though. Those
I
other
was
names
low
really
key
sounded
between him and
legit.
Kevin Feige for some reason.
Yeah.
It's actually George Lucas. So if you got
It's
that
Joss
right,
Whedon.
it's Joss Whedon. Damn, another film question. Another
let's get
film question.
We're tied, son.
All right. So there's actually 3 film questions in this one.
Boom,
It is what it
I know.
is.
I'm doing way better than I thought.
This one's great. Which of the following X-Men films is considered the lowest rated in the entire franchise? Is it A, Age of Apocalypse, B, The Dark Phoenix, C, New Mutants, or D, First Class? And I mean, admittedly, there's some bad X-Men movies, but this one was considered the worst of the worst.
All right, say it one more time.
All right, question and all. It's which of the following X-Men films is considered to be the lowest rated in the franchise? Is it A, Age of Apocalypse, B, Dark Phoenix, C, New Mutants, or D, First Class?
I lost my pen.
I lost my pen. Why is the rum always gone?
Bro, you should just written 4 down, just an A, B, and C, and just kept using the same one.
Just rip it off.
You only need 2 sticky notes, front and back.
Damn, Rhett's got it figured out to a science.
Simple maths.
It's okay. And I'm doing it because I want to make a joke.
Okay, I feel like I'm wrong, but I don't want to change my answer.
I'm ready.
All right. You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1. E.
Yeah, because the real answer is X-Men Origins Wolverine.
No, so coincidentally, the lowest rated film in the entire X-Men franchise is C, The New Mutants.
Oh shit. I never heard of it. I just knew
Wait,
Dark
so I got
Phoenix
it?
got trash. Yeah, you got that
one
point, bro.
correct. Surprisingly, I have seen The New Mutants. I liked it. I don't see why people hated it. So
Hold on. How is it
People are
not
just
X-Men
done.
Origins Wolverine?
people think that New Mutants
wasn't
was
one
the
of the
worst
answers.
thing ever, and I don't understand.
Yeah, Stryker finally figured out how to shut you up.
All right, so Red is actually in the lead now. Got 2 points. Justin falling behind
Who'da
by
thought?
1.
Let's go.
Right? Who would have
Cinderella
thought?
This
story.
is for you, Wak-Pack.
But we are going to move on to the final question of round 1, which is a Marvel film question. So let's see
All right,
what you got.
I could do this.
Which actor was originally set to play Captain America, but backed out after seeing Chris Hemsworth in the recruitment office? Is it A, John Krasinski, B, Tom Hiddleston, C, Hugo Weaving, or D, Tom Cruise?
All right, hold on. You said 2 different you said Captain America and then Chris Hemsworth. Now,
I mean,
that's
Chris
what you meant.
Evans.
Okay,
You know what I meant.
was a little, I mean, Chris Hemsworth could have gone in for Cap 2. Like, who knows? But
You know what I meant.
all right, so who went in?
They were gonna play Captain America, right? They were ready, and then they saw Chris Evans come in and be like, "Okay, it's time for your audition." And they looked at him and looked at themselves and was like, "Nah."
All right, I'm ready.
Justin, you ready? All right. So of course, like I said, which
Kind
of
of a
the
hard question too, because this isn't something you like learn just by watching the movie. Like you have to
there's some knowledge now,
follow
but
these
by
actors.
now it is very common. I know a lot of people joke about it intensively on the internet.
All right.
All right. So, which actor was originally set to play Captain America but backed out after meeting Chris Evans? You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I kind of want to change, but
Let's go. Both y'all got that right. John Krasinski was originally set to be Captain America. But as you know by now, spoiler alert, it's been a long damn time. John Krasinski is Reed Richards. So we won internet. We bullied Marvel into doing it.
Episode.
Yeah,
We'll do it right
They
now.
said-
So Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
is
we
crazy.
did. We have a Wak-cast in the Multiverse of Madness episode.
That's how we have to lead into this episode. See, we tricked you. We made you think we were doing a game show, but really, this is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, I'm admittingly it wasn't as great as the
hold
internet
on.
would make you think, but it was pretty good.
now I would like everyone in the comments to notice that Justin's trying to get us to back out of the game show while I'm still in the lead. I'm
Yeah.
winning right now. We got to keep doing the game show, man.
Yeah, we got to keep running the show
love
here,
it.
man. What are you talking about? We got a whole nother
couldn't leave
8
the
questions to get through.
I
Couldn't
put on
just
my
leave it
fancy
there.
shirt. All right. I mean,
I expect
business.
me to just leave it there. All right. It's a good opportunity.
Oof. Oh my God.
Rhett's winning.
Oh my God. All right. So going into round 2, we now know it is the DC Comics round. So it'd be comics and film. And for question number 1, I have which of the following characters originally could not fly? Is it A, Superman, B, Shazam, C, Martian Manhunter, or D, Starfire? He thinking hard. Look at them think faces, y'all. Zoom in on that.
Bruh. All right. Say it one more time.
All right. Which of the following characters originally could not fly? Is it A, Superman, B, Shazam, C, Martian Manhunter, or D, Starfire? And this one's some big boy stuff.
I think
Now
I'm
we're in
ready.
DC territory. Now we're in my ball.
Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage in DC territory.
All right, Justin, you ready?
Yeah,
All right.
probably wrong.
Originally,
Yeah,
they could
bro.
not fly. You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
different
Holy
answer.
smokes. Justin came in clutch with the correct answer for that one.
No
Originally,
shit.
Superman could not fly.
Superman.
Bruh, it was just jumping.
Bro, Justin just tied it up that quick, going straight into round 2. Justin just tied it up.
Fuck. Get in the comments.
Get in that. Look, Justin, get in the comments right now.
Take a drink, Rhett. You just lost that round.
Take a drink, you fool. Cool yourself off from that major burn.
I will.
Oh,
I won't let it happen
God.
again.
This one's pretty funny. I set this one up like some goofy some goofy answers. All right, for question 2, I have what is the name of the perfect Batman Joker hybrid? A, the Batman who kills, B, the Batman who smiles, C, the Batman who jokes, or D, the Batman who laughs?
Fuck. It's so good. That's a hard question. You got to run it back already, man.
All right.
I'm good.
What is the name of the perfect Batman Joker hybrid? Is it A, the Batman who kills, B, the Batman who smiles, C, the Batman who jokes, or D, the Batman who laughs? Justin say he ready. He's in 4th gear.
All
right
right,
now.
I'm ready too, but man,
I'm gonna snipe
right.
this shit.
All right.
All
Let me
right,
see
you
them
gotta pick the end.
answers. Let me see them answers in 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. Let's see them. Rhett, you got to bring yours in a little bit more.
we picked the same
It's-
one.
It's both have D. Interesting. That is correct.
Yeah, let's go. Woo.
Batman who laughs.
I was gonna be so worried if it was the Batman who kills.
The Batman who
But
jokes. I'd be like, damn it.
That was a good question though. They all sounded pretty legit. Like they all could be plausible.
Yeah.
I knew that shit instantaneously.
I know. I saw the
you
grid
guys
on
would
your
have
Before
to-
you
I
face.
have-
started answering.
You were like, "Oh, it's DC. I have a disadvantage, bro. I have the disadvantage. All right,
It's true.
The
I
whole
see that
game
grid.
show
The
whole
is against
thing.
me.
It's surprising that we're tied right now, to be honest. Like you're killing it.
I'm glad we.
This is how I felt when
still
going
tied
against
at least.
Alex in horror. And I was like,
Oh,
right
yeah.
there, like the
Right,
whole-
but I made it real. Like this is fine though. We are tied, so
This
you
is
did a
fine.
Good job.
This is good.
At least it's
Uh,
multiple choice, and that's honestly how I'm doing so well.
Yeah. All right. Let's move right on to the third one, which is weirdly enough the third comic related question somehow. Which of the following DC heroes is a part of the Avengers and the Justice League canonically? Is it A, Batman, B, Hawkman, C, The Flash, or D, Green Lantern? This one's sick. Justin's face is like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yes, there is canon DC and Marvel comic books where they cross over. There's about 15 of them. And Batman and Spider-Man team up in one. There's a whole thing with them and the Joker / Green Goblin conundrum. It's wild.
Wait, so did you just give up the answer then?
No, I'm saying this is an example. It's not legitimately not related to this question. So I'll give you a hint, that does eliminate Batman. Because I know everybody's immediately going to be like, it's Batman. It's not Batman.
Oh, okay. So the question is, who was part of the Avengers? Not
I'm ready.
who
20
crossed
seconds.
over.
They are in both.
All right, my
yeah.
bad. All right,
They
say
are
it
in-
again for the audience.
Which of the following DC heroes is canonically part of the Avengers and the Justice League? Was it not Batman, B, Hawkman,
It could be Batman.
C, the Flash,
It's
or
still
D,
the
Green
Batman.
Lantern?
Don't take away my
Okay, let's
answer.
go.
You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1. It's got C. Damn, Justin's correct.
No,
Hawkman
Oh!
is a part of the Avengers and the
Hawkman.
Justice League.
Hawkman, man.
Hawkman.
Hawkman's
What
Man,
is
man,
Hawkman
let's-
doing? Flash
Hawkman,
made sense,
man.
man. Flash can multiverse, bro. Flash can like time, bro. Hawkman.
Don't get me wrong. I wasn't
Yeah.
100% sure, but I was like, I know it's not the Flash.
Ooh.
And I was between
I should have
Hawkman and
guessed Hawkman.
Batman.
You're right. I should have guessed Hawkman because I don't know if Alex would have thrown that in otherwise.
Now, I've been letting the lifeline slip, so I won't count them. But during the final round, it was double points, and each one of you get one lifeline. So that I've kind of been letting some slip because this is fun. But you're out of the comic zone. That's a good
All
sign.
right.
Hey,
There's no more comic
All right.
questions until dealer's
Liam
choice.
Neeson.
So for the fourth
I can come
DC
back.
question, it is a
Let's do
DC
it.
film. Which of the following actors was the first to portray Batman in a major motion picture film? Is it A, Val Kilmer, B, George Clooney, C, Adam West, or D, Michael Keaton? And it's a major motion picture film. Now, this is a huge budget.
Can you go over all 4 answers one more time?
You have A, Val Kilmer, B, George Clooney, C, Adam West, or D, Michael Keaton. Justin's having a stroke.
Words.
I'm ready.
All
All right. I think I'm ready.
All right. You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1. I still can't see Rhett. You got to
Right, you're
bring
off
it.
center.
Why?
There you go.
I
You're
wrote
right
it
on
so
the mark.
big.
Put it in front of your mic.
Man.
There you go.
Yeah. And Justin got that one correct too. It is D, Michael Keaton. He was the 1984 Batman, which released in theaters worldwide and made lots of
So-
money.
Val Kilmer wasn't before him.
He was the
after.
second Batman to do
Ah.
that. He was right
I really
after
thought Michael
Keaton.
Keaton.
And Adam West never did a motion
Never was in
picture.
film.
He
Yeah,
did a
like,
he
I
did a
didn't fall
movie,
for
but
that.
it wasn't. He did a movie, but it wasn't like they threw everything they had into it. It was like a silly '60s made for TV movie.
Word, yeah. Yeah, I gambled with that one. I
Fuck.
knew it wasn't George
Fuck,
Clooney, though.
dude.
I knew for a fact it
Rigged.
wasn't George Clooney.
This is rigged. It's rigged. Get in the comments.
Yeah, it's
That's
rigged.
what Alex was saying. He said you rigged it for me, man. But did you?
I didn't. I tried to go a little hard with the Marvel ones, but somehow Justin pulled through with most of those too. And I
Of
mean,
course,
now
man.
it's up to dealer's choice, but Justin just knows.
Bro, better call Squall. Like, you
Yeah,
just got
better call Squall. He just.
I mean,
he
I
knows,
can't be
dude.
upset. Like, I knew this going in. Like, I should be glad. Like, I'm only down by 2. All right. Anything can happen.
It's okay. Just
Keep it running.
Y'all gonna get mad.
We're still in
now.
round 2, right?
Yeah,
I think we're still in round 2. Yeah. I think there's
This
still more.
is the final question of round 2. So
Were you at audience?
Yeah, where you at? Let us know. Let us know. So if we're ready, we're going to move right on into this end of round 2. We'll see who really leads the pack going into dealer's choice. So the question I have, which of the following Batman villains appeared in both versions of the after credits for Justice League? Is it A, Batman, or not Batman, A, Joker, B, Two-Face, C, Deathstroke, or D, Harley? Gotta dig deep. I feel like everybody's like, I remember watching Justice League one time, and that was it.
I haven't even seen both.
I've seen
Let
it.
alone
There's an
remember
after
the end
credit
credit
scene.
scene.
Always. That's how they pull you with comic book movies. You
All right,
know there's going to be at
do
least
it one more
two.
time. Read it one more time. And I'll
Which of the following Batman villains appeared at the end of both versions of Justice League? Is it A, the Joker, B, Two-Face, C, Deathstroke, or D, Harley Quinn?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Let me see them answers in 3, 2, 1. He said fact.
Anytime Justin has a different one.
All
I'm just
right.
like, fuck.
So yeah, Rhett pulled through. Rhett's got the correct answer. C, Death.
It was Deathstroke. Oh, it was Deathstroke.
C, Deathstroke.
It was
But
that
I only
scene
got 1 point. So
in
you're
the
still winning.
desert.
Yeah, they're double points next, so you still have a chance to pull up. So it's possible.
Wait, is it tied right now?
You have 6. Rhett has 5. He is creeping up quick.
Word.
There's hope.
Now we are going to move on to round 3, which is the dealer's choice. There are 3 questions for this round. Each one is double points. And there are 2 eliminations that can be used. But the great part about it is you guys have to agree on what questions to use it on. So it's up to you guys entirely. If you would like to eliminate. Well, yeah, I'm not going to have you phone a friend, right? You get out of these 3 questions, you get 2 chances for me to eliminate 1 answer, but you have to agree on which of the 3 questions you use it on.
So there's 2 though. Okay.
Yeah.
So we might as well use it on like 2.
You can do 1 and 3, or you can do 2 and 1. You can do whatever.
All right.
There's 3. There's only 3 questions.
Yes.
3 questions.
So
2 of them will only have 3 answers.
This one's going to make the stakes a little bit higher because you'll have to agree on which one to use, and then you can choose the same answer from there. You can choose different answers from there. I mean, it's entirely up to y'all. So we're going to move into the very first one, which is which of the following characters took up the mantle of Robin after Tim Drake, but before Damian Wayne? So this would be Robin 3.5. Is it A, Stephanie Brown, B, Dick Grayson, C, Jason Todd, or D, Carrie Kelly? And these are all Robins. These are all comic book Robins who have wore the suit and taken the mantle of Robin. But after Tim Drake stepped down, there was a Robin and a half before Bruce found out he had a biological child. So
I have no idea, but I've got a guess. I'm ready.
All right, Justin, you ready?
I reckon.
All right. You can show your answers in 3, 2, 1. All right, so double D on them. That is incorrect. The correct answer is A, Stephanie Brown.
I knew it was a woman.
We were like, it's a woman.
Like, it's a girl.
Stephanie has been Robin and Batgirl, and I think Batwoman. So
I thought it was Barbara Gordon for some reason, and then you didn't say her name, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's Oracle by that point. She cannot be a vigilante.
True that.
Which is sad. But I like the confidence in that one. Y'all heard it and was like, you know what? No eliminations.
Harry Kelly sounds right.
No eliminations.
Dude. Everyone loves
didn't even flinch. Neither one of us was like, nah, fuck that elimination.
And especially when I have the same one. Oh yeah, true. I forgot we had the elimination power. Well, okay, we're just gonna tell you now to eliminate for the next two. All right.
All right,
Right.
that'll work. So I will.
Wait, no, I
not-
have to agree to that shit.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, if Justin doesn't
I'll
want to
tell you
use the
now that I'm
elimination,
probably down.
if Justin's
both.
confident in his answer, then he'll just be like, "No, we're not going to use it. You're going to lose. You're going to take the L on this one." That's up to Justin.
Well, this is why I should have one and Justin should.
See,
have
but I
one.
feel like Rhett's also really good at reading me, and he'll be like, he chose that one.
Like,
Yeah, but this whole
right.
dealer's choice is a team effort. You guys got to work together to
Oh,
gain
so
the
it's us
advantage.
against
But we're
Alex.
to gain
we're
the
specifically
advantage.
mortal enemies.
You're
Nah,
working
that's true,
together
unless
to
we
gain
die.
an
Enemy
advantage.
of my enemy is my
Is
friend.
See,
My enemy
Justin-
is the
Justin's
person making
on
me
it,
use
dude.
my brain.
This guy gets it. See, he gets the $1 million. He's won $1
Run it
million.
back.
What do you mean run it back? We're on to question 2. All right, so question
Run it
2.
forward.
Run it back. Do question one
Run it
again.
ahead.
Oh, man.
We'll choose the same answers. Don't worry.
All right, let's swing out, son. Batman was created by Bill Finger and Bob Kane in what year? Is it A, 1925, B, 1957, C, 1916, or D, 1939?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
It's a dealer's choice, son. This is the real trivia, dog.
What sucks too is like there's a fucking Batman suit in Arkham Knight that is that appearance.
It
and
is that
says
suit.
the year
It's
on
the
it.
name. It's the name of the suit, or the year is the name of the suit.
All right, run it back one more time. I think
All
I
right.
got it though.
So you got Batman was created by Bill Finger and Bob Kane in what year? Oh, I'm gonna eliminate one for you this time too.
Wait,
So
no.
Hold on.
Justin don't want to see.
I don't
He's
either.
snaking.
Marco.
Okay. All right. Screw it. I won't. Batman was created by Bill Finger and Bob Kane in what year? Is it A, 1925, B, 1957, C, 1916, or D, 1939? You can show your
ready.
answers in
Fuck.
3, 2, 1. Let's see it. 1957, Rhett. Oh man, Justin, you got that correct, my friend. That is 2 points for you. Batman was created in 1939 as a college project. Most people like to say that Bill Finger created the character and Bob Kane just took the credit for it by naming him Batman.
Whoa.
To each his own. I think you see it as a joint effort. So it was 1939. They were in college and they just thought, you know what, this would be a good project.
That seemed way
to
too
create a
long ago.
Batman. Yep.
I didn't know if it was that one or 1916.
Surprisingly, this is what trips me out. That wasn't even 100 years ago, but it feels like it. See,
All right.
that's
yeah.
it. That's a weird perspective, my friend. So for this final question, the gang not using any of the eliminations, which is wild. I had expected you guys to use it at least one.
No, Justin being a dick. He don't want to use them. He wouldn't do it.
So
Hard mode.
I really
upon
was kind
further-
of more
I
confident.
thought you liked
Yeah.
Soulsborne games, Rhett.
the
What does this have to do with anything?
difficulty.
And I play those instead of looking up all this Marvel stuff that y'all know. It's
So-
rigged. Get in the comments.
Upon further
Oh.
review, we have decided that this next question is sudden death. So if Rhett gets it, he gets the points necessary. If Justin gets it, he remains the king, and Rhett is our next host, in which I have to dethrone Justin.
Which
So
you should
somebody-
have just done in the horror episode.
None of this would have happened. No,
It was
yeah, I
for
tried.
you.
He came in hard, dude.
Not
What was I
me.
supposed to
Not
do?
Fluff McGruff. You.
Like he came in hard. All right, let's friggin' do this. Sudden death.
But realistically, I did already win.
This is the question that takes the game.
The rules have changed.
Rules of engagement have changed.
I've altered my agreement. Pray I don't alter it.
Oh my God. Which of the following comic artists left Marvel to create Image Comics, home of Spawn? Is it A, Jim Lee, B, Todd McFarlane, C, Alan Moore, or D, George Miller?
Why you laughing? Can we get rid of one?
We can get
No.
rid of one. I'll make it fair. We can get rid of one.
No.
No,
D,
the Fluff doesn't want to.
D
Does
is
he
out.
know? You
Nah,
know.
it's
because
cool. Get
D
rid of
is
one.
out
It'll be fine.
because I think George Miller's a director. That was a trick. That was a trick answer.
I thought you
So
said
D
George
is
Lucas.
out. D is out. George Miller is out. You have A, Jim Lee, B,
I didn't
Todd
think it was
McFarlane,
D.
or C,
That ain't
Alan
help at
Moore.
all.
You know this. I know you do.
I don't know this.
This is one of my
Say
favorite
him one more
comic book
time.
characters of all time.
I know.
He created them. Which
You
of
know
the
it.
following comic artists left Marvel to create Image Comics, home of Spawn? Is it A, Jim Lee, B, Todd McFarlane, or C, Alan Moore for the sudden death win? The heat is on, boys.
The heat is on. The heat is on. Heat is on. Speaking of which, have y'all seen Top Gun yet?
No.
It's a fantastic film.
Miles Teller.
All right.
They
all
open
right.
it with Danger Zone.
I'm so worried I got this wrong.
All right. So I've asked the question a couple times, so we know what lies here at stake. But you had Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane, and Alan Moore. You can show your answers in 3.
Wait. What was the order again?
A, Jim Lee, B, Todd McFarlane, C, Alan Moore. Oh,
I was holding the wrong sticky notes. I'm really glad I asked that question.
All right.
I was actually holding D, the one that got eliminated.
You can show your answer in 3,
That
2,
would have been funny.
1.
Fuck. What is
Oh,
it?
it is B, Todd McFarlane. Justin has won another game of
I
Wak
should have
Show.
known because that name was brought up earlier, but I thought it was a trick. I thought these were all tricks and they weren't.
You
No,
let
I
me
was the one
down.
that said Todd McFarlane earlier. That's honestly, that's why I was like, I know you know this because I said it earlier. It has come
yeah,
up.
but I didn't know it was talking about Spawn.
Yeah, Spawn. I said Spawn.
He also is the creator
Fucking run the
of
credits.
Venom.
This is bullshit.
Of Venom.
For those
Run
of you
them
that do
credits.
not know, he created Venom and then left Marvel and created Spawn.
Yep. How about them apples? And coincidentally, Marvel came back and was like, "Hey, you want to do some more Venom?"
He was like, yeah, and now Venom is one of their most popular villains.
He's done a lot of really good Spider-Man. If
Well,
you've
I guess
seen
he's
his
an
issues of
anti-hero now, right?
Spider-Man, he's a fantastic artist. He's a
He really is. He's a good artist. He's a good dude too. Like he's still willing to work with
Well,
everybody.
I'd like to take this time to apologize to all the Marvel and DC fans. I know I did a very poor job.
the king.
I'd like to take
That's
this
all I have
time
to
to be a cocky cock and be like, I won. I'm undefeated.
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
right now. You have 2 wins under
See, but
your
I
belt.
don't think that means I should do. I still think Fluff should host the next one. Like
I'm
we shouldn't
undefeated.
just give him the chance to keep running it. Like we still have to get points, you and I.
Take me off the throne.
It just so happens.
Take
you
him
know,
off the
the
throne
cycle
then. If
goes.
you hard, take him off the throne.
You just gotta beat me first. Do
All
a quiz
right,
about
the
Stranger
next one
Things.
is
I don't know
about
shit about
things-
Stranger Things.
Yeah, but that's not.
Who is
That's
the
not the
character
sport of it.
named the
We're
Hare?
not just trying to get you to lose. all right?
Which character is known as the Hare? Oh my
Now,
god.
what? Who,
It is
who is
Steven.
referred as the Stranger Thing?
Which one of the following
The answer is no
characters
one,
is the
dumbass. It's
Stranger
just the
Thing?
title of the show. So.
No, yeah. So yeah, but I mean, for the audience though, I mean, if there's any topics that you maybe want us to maybe do a quiz about, just let us know in the comments.
True. If this is a much more fun way to learn about things, let us know, and we can
It's
Wak
very
Show it
educational.
as
Oh, yeah,
well
Wak
as the
just
Show
Wak
is-
random
Cast.
trivia questions that you'll never need ever. We got you.
And yeah, hopefully we want to be on public access one day where we
Oh my
can bring
God.
this educational information to other households around the US. So yeah,
For the troops.
for
Thoughts
the,
and prayers.
for the troops. All right, so we're gonna move right into the symbiotic shout out for this week. Yeah,
I think you
which
should do the original one that we did.
I'm actually
Put it there.
I'm actually
more
gonna
energy.
pass it off to Naboo for this week and our contestants, Naboo and Fluff. And if there's anything you guys want to shout out this week, go right ahead.
And yeah, so instead of symbiotic shout out, this is kind of Naboo's shout out, and also Naboo and Fluff McGruff promotions.
There you go.
But anyway, before we get to that, I'm going to talk about Barry. The new season of Barry is just finished up, and Sarah and I binged the whole thing. Now we didn't want to watch it week by week, so we waited, and we watched the whole thing, and it was amazing, just like the seasons beforehand. So if you've never heard of Barry, go look it up. If you're a fan, make sure you watch the new season and tell me how you thought about it in the comments, because I want to talk about it. It was super good.
Nice.
And with that idea of binging shows, I'm going to throw it to Fluff and McGruff.
So we have a plan, right? See, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some shows
Frank
that we've
Green.
never seen, such
Yeah,
as Stranger
see?
Things and Alex and Avatar: The Last Airbender. For you, we are going to binge the entire series in a very small time frame right before we record, and then we're gonna make an episode about it. We're calling it Unhinged Binge because we'll probably be delirious by the time we actually get to filming.
Nice.
So,
Enjoy.
yeah, get ready for those future segment episodes. Who knows? Once something comes up, one of us will binge it, and then we'll talk about it.
Nice.
And yeah. Anyway, back to you, Super Symbiote.
All right. So yeah, that's gonna be our show for this week. I know we did things a little bit differently than the first game show, but I'm hoping that with each one we can kind of just do our own creative idea for it. So hope that worked out. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope it was fun to participate in.
I didn't win. It sucked ass.
It does. It does. As a potential or as a past loser myself, it does sting quite a bit when you lose.
Yeah.
But that's okay. There's always room for more. So we've got the Wak Show, which is our little game show. We've got Unhinged Binge coming soon, which is going to be great. So yeah, if you enjoy any of that and you want to stick around, the subscribe button and you like the video, go to the comments, tell us how you did, what your score was, and
subscribe.
Yep. And if there's anything that possibly you want to see as part of a future game show or Unhinged Binge. So with that, of course, I've been the host, Super Symbiote.
I'm Naboo, that's who.
And I'm Fluff McGruff.
And we will see you next week. Bye-bye. Now that's a WAK production.